One of television's female pioneers, Mary Tyler Moore, was 80 years old when she died yesterday. She paved the way for single women in corporate America as Mary Richards on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and was a beacon of hope for feminism. She defined the role of the modern woman. Thank you, Mary, for helping develop modern America.
Good morning, Centurions. I'm Andrew Sutherland, and today is Thursday, January 26th.
And I'm Hayden Trowbridge, and this is SNN. Coming up today, we take a look into the history of Vasquez rocks and the lore behind it.
Today is also National Peanut Brittle Day.
I'm very sorry to anyone who is allergic to peanuts.
Please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the flag salute. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
The library will only be open from 7 to 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure to plan accordingly.
Winter Formal is February 11th in the gym from 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets are on sale for $35 with an ASB card and $40 without. However, the ASB office will be closed until Tuesday. However, the snack shop will be selling tickets until the ASB office reopens. Next week, the prices go up to $40 with an ASB card and $45 without.
The Santa Clarita Valley and Antelope Valley chapter of Jack and Jill of America Incorporated is hosting its second STEAM Expo this Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. at College of the Canyons. The free event includes workshops on website design, mobile app coding, robotics, science, video game animation, graphic design, and careers in STEM. Spaces are limited.
Yearbook has created a Google form for seniors to nominate students for the Senior Best. The form has been posted on the Yearbook website and sent to your senior school email address. Make sure to log in with your school email address and include the student's first and last name. Try your best with spelling. Complete the survey before tomorrow for your vote to count.
Speaking of seniors, don't forget to send in your photos for the 2017 Senior Slideshow. You can now send in your photos to the new Twitter page at SHS Senior Pics 2017, where you can find contests, announcements, and more. The deadline is May 1st. The person who sends in the most pictures by February 1st will have a chance to be in the mix. Mark your calendars and don't forget to submit.
Not One More Teen Suicide Club is hosting #Project Hope, a concert on March 24th. If you are in a band or are a single artist and wish to play that night, contact Mr. Stradling in B207.
Now let's go to Chloe Nale with your sports news.
Good morning, Centurions. I'm Chloe Nale with your sports news. Congrats to boys varsity basketball on their 69-47 victory against Canyon on Tuesday. They also play Hart tonight at Saugus. Boys varsity plays at 6:30 p.m. and girls varsity plays at 5 p.m. Good luck to both teams. Congrats to boys varsity soccer on their 3-0 win against Canyon. They also play Hart today. Boys varsity kicks off at 3:15 p.m. at Saugus and girls varsity plays at Hart at 3:15. Good luck to both teams as well. Boys volleyball will be holding tryouts for all interested athletes today in the gym from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. The 3-on-3 intramural Did We Just Become Best Friends basketball tournament is here. Sign-up sheets are available in the ASB office. All teams must consist of at least 3 players and have an appropriate team name. Games are played at lunch and last 20 minutes. Exciting prizes like guacamole and gourmet lunches will be given to the winning team. Show up to the courts to watch the exciting action. Now let's go to Danny Willard with a brand new series coming to you exclusively from SNN.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Danny Willard reporting to you from SNN, the Saugus News Network. Today, I'd like to introduce you all to a brand new series we here in SNN are starting up called The History Of, where we explore historical places around the SCV area and dig up their exciting pasts. About 30 minutes from Santa Clarita, in a small town named Agua Dulce, there's an unusual rock formation that has sparked wonder in the many people who have passed by it, known simply as Vasquez Rocks. But how did this huge anomaly come to be, and why do the locals name it after a man named Vasquez? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out today as we look into the history of Vasquez Rocks. 25 million years ago, what is the Vasquez Rocks today was a volcanic wasteland, often shifting and reshaping itself from constant eruptions and numerous earthquakes. After some major geologic uplift from the San Andreas Fault, erosion washed away the softer rocks and formed the current-day Vasquez Rocks. About 40,000 years ago, man started to dwell on the rocks. Known as the Tatavium, they slowly built their civilization and even lived amongst the rocks in small huts. Now let's skip ahead by a couple thousand years. In about 1870, an infamous Californian bandito named Tiburcio Vasquez used the same rocks as a means of evading the cops after his robberies. Vasquez was deemed the honorable bandit, as he always acted in a gentlemanly manner and claimed to have never taken a life. Eventually, Vasquez was captured after being sold out by his own family and would stay in the Los Angeles County Jail for 9 days, put on trial, and hung by the neck. Although his bandit career only lasted about 3.5 years, Tiburcio Vasquez left such a mark on the rocks and the surrounding community that the rocks were eventually named after him, Vasquez Rocks, and opened as a natural area park. Not only were these rocks occupied by the notorious bandit 147 years ago, but it is also a major film site for many motion pictures, such as Star Trek, the Flintstones,
Forecast for tonight calls for light seismic activity and a 20% chance of meteor showers.
and even Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery. With trails made for hiking and rocks pretty much made for climbing, Vasquez Rocks has become a huge tourist attraction and a great place to have a good time. But remember, Saugus, these hunks of rock have more history behind them than it would seem. For Saugus News Network, this is Danny Will reporting.
Correction, the basketball and soccer games will be played tomorrow. In other news, those rocks are huge. And to think of all the history that has gone on around them.
They sure are ancient, 10 million years, and they still pretty much look the same as they did way back then.
That's some tough rock. In other news, applications for the California Scholarship Federation are now available in room Q1701. Completed applications are due no later than 3 p.m. on Monday, January 13th. If you have any questions, you can see Ms. Kulata in room Q1701.
Yearbook sales are $85 with and without an ASB card. They can be purchased online at the website below.
Math Tutor Club will be hosting tutoring sessions from 3:15 to 4:15 every Tuesday and Thursday, including today in room J1012.
The administration would like to remind you that the parking lot is reserved for staff and students with permits only. If you park between 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. without a permit, you will get a ticket.
And now for your scholarship news. The Santa Clarita Emblem Club will be awarding 4 scholarships, each of $800 or more to seniors. Applications are due by February 15th. Details and an application can be found at the website below.
Seniors are now able to apply for the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation. Thousands of dollars will be awarded to seniors in the class of 2017. To apply, download the application at the website below.
That's all for today. I'm Andrew Sutherland. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Hayden Trowbridge. Don't forget to visit saugusnews.org to stay updated on the latest news on campus. Have a great day.